discovered what the happiness surgery true.
You're back! The Full Wish TV is causing a huge stir. Come watch the news!
Hello, everyone! Welcome to our brand new segment, the Phantom Moon Brief. I'm your host, Poofy!
Hi, everyone! This is your old friend, Snowy!
Well then,
Yes, we are! And after the director of Full Wish TV and sponsor of the Research Society of Happy Smiles, Full Wish announced that she was joining the Phantom Moon Games! That terrifying tragedy of 15 years ago once again swept through the psionic game!
the supplicant debate slated to take place at the Seafeld TV tower, this Imogenesis...
As of the latest reports, nearly 200,000 human and Imaginary inhabitants across plain Arcadia have been affected by the plague! Countless individuals are injured or missing, and total losses are estimated. And in a chilling echo of the Bloodstained Games 15 years ago, footage left behind by Foolish Point...
She identified the culprits as the famed cosmic hero, the trailblazer of the Astral Express, and the wanted criminal, Stellaron Hunter Blade, claiming they were responsible for the...
But a spokesperson for the Department of Aberration Defense said the disaster was planned and executed by Foolish herself through her organization, the Research Society of Happy Smiles. They added that the investigation will...
Oh, how familiar that sounds. 15 years ago, they made...
Over 500 years ago, a prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend... Shame on them. How can they just say things like that on TV when it's not even confirmed? And also, those two... I'm happy you made it back. Oh no. No! If you're all grown... Oh, right. So, Full Wish had people undergo the happiness surgery to implant Shuhu's flesh into their bodies, and that ended up causing this disaster? And you guys stopped the mutation from spreading, but all you managed to do was to temporarily seal Shuhu's flesh inside Blade? And then you mentioned that Nessia, the one we met at Star Rail Fest, is actually the Phantom Moon Games arbitrator? No wonder she could draw a mask for you. And she also asked you to go deep into the world and... who?
Yes, Graphia, Himiko's ancestor. She's an artist from 1,000 years...
Himiko's ancestor? She's still alive? When Nessia asked you to warn Graphia that the Lord Ravager, Asat Pramod, is back? Why does the Express have such bad luck? By this point, whenever we go on vacation, I'm always ready to deal with random problems. But running into another Lord Ravager while on vacation? Lord Ravager, at Venessia's request, Shuhu's flesh and Blade's body, and the unfinished Phantom Moon Games. Suddenly, there are so many things to deal with. It feels like we're juggling a bunch of eggs all at once. One slip, and it's all gonna go splat. I wish I were...
So many things to deal. Nah, I've had a...
Shh, Welt. She's tired. Let her sleep. You're obviously tired. I never thought this vacation would become the prelude to yet
From our very first steps. But this...
Look at you now. All I could do back then. Come to think of it, it's because of you. Because of all of you. Along the way, we have defeated 2 Lord Ravagers. the Nameless who guided me before I set out, once told me, keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. I've seen you grow through the Phantasmoon games, becoming. That's why I want to share a story from the past with you. I want to share this story with you. It's a long story. I'd also like to invite you all to the place where I repaired the Express and tell you.
All right, it's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us.
Speaking of the world in Canvas, Evanesia's request was not made lightly, and she was worried. According to the records from the databank and the IPC's investigation, Asat Pramod's campaign 1,000 years ago, my ancestor Graphia created the world in canvas. If that was to resist Asat Pramod's invasion of Ahatopia, then could this disaster... That's the first of many. Quite the opposite. The weathering curse has shortened my family's lifespan for generations. What could my ancestors... There are far too many legends about... Only two things are... Second, which means... Good question. As for who in Plain Arcadia knows Graphia and the world in canvas best, it's probably Pearl. She should have some clues to... By the way, General Yao Guang... I'm not sure if... Go talk to General Yao Guang.
Nice to meet you, Ishvara. I always thought that the arbitrator, Evanesia, would step in and punish Fullwish for the disaster she caused. But, to my surprise, it was you who defeated Fullwish. In my capacity as an Arbiter General, I extend my deepest gratitude to you for halting the plague and sparing countless lives from suffering. What I am about to tell you is something Evanesia risked breaking the rules to share with me. Please keep it a secret. Not a word of this leaves the Express. Sealed within Ahatopia's core is Ouroboros, the Veracity.
You mean the Leviathan that can swallow whole planet?
Looks like you know a thing or two about Ouroboros.
I've seen that terrifying thing in Herta's simulated universe.
Rumor has it, they were last seen during the era of the Swarm disaster. They were hardly there to aid the Swarm, but rather to attend a cosmic-level feast, in which the Swarm served merely as appetizers, and the planets they passed were devoured as the main course. No one expected them to be here of all places, sealed away on this very planet after vanishing. The true situation remains unknown, but with this information we can understand why Asat Pramod set his sights on this world. Aren't you a little afraid? That's impressive, Ishvara. No wonder you survived the calamity. Fortune follows when fate hits its lowest ebb. Every crisis comes with an opportunity. Now that we know a force capable of devouring stars is deep in slumber at this planet's core, perhaps we could make it devour the problem inside Blade's. Blade has agreed to my proposal and will venture into the world. I cast a divination. A funeral, or an adventure? Will it be a battle with only a Blade agreed to my proposal? What miracle could cap off these games better? The shadow of the Lord Ravager looms.
Before I set out, I still want to say a few words to everyone. What are they all up to over there?
are. We're here to celebrate the Astral Express making it through another
It's a modest celebration.
Exactly.
Your victory gave Blade a chance to free himself from Shuhu's flesh.
With a Lord Ravager looming on the horizon.
Here's to everyone who fight, and here's to all of us. The Lord Ravager can throw it.
Thank you.
Cheers.
There you are. Yeah, of course.
When did Don Hung start
This trip you dove into the Phantom Moon games. I crossed paths with that relentless old friend.
Wait, hold. I call it culture.
Now that we're having this little break,
Yeah, we are
Blade has accepted General Yao Guang's proposal. It's going to be a path. From now on, I will turn my... Mr. Yang and I have been asked by General Yao Guang to...
I've got work to do. No problem.
Just in time. She will handle all the arrangements for your... This is an important matter. Once you fully rest, Madame Pearl has a... It will take you to the border between this world. That's your final stop. I know you'll have to go alone this time. The thought of it makes me feel calm. I am indeed quite curious. I'd love to see, but someone must stay here and keep watch. Madame Pearl, go ahead. Set.
In other words, that woman wants you to take Shuhu and jump straight into the Veracity and leave the rest to the Eon's stomach acid? And this is between me and him. Why are you tagging along?
Relax. I'll say my goodbyes and be gone. A dignified funeral, hmm? If you ask me, this ending is indeed grand enough.
I don't care about any of that. There's only one thing I care about. Does he have to die?
Here's a piece of advice, little cub. Whether he lives or dies is his choice. That's the one thing.
What?
Nothing. Just a saber. A blade forged of mortal steel cannot sever an undying fate. If Shuhu is to be put down, the options are few. And that Leviathan is one of them.
In time, people will say this. The culprit of the Juming gave his life for the greater good and plunged into the abyss alongside...
I'm not as... Many years ago, you invited me to join the Galaxy Rangers. I refused for one reason. I'm a petty man. I was never born to carry some greater good. This is between Shuhu and me. Nothing more.
Can't argue with that. A Galaxy Ranger through and through. Well then.
Blade, you sure about this?
For years, death has clung to me like a curse, etched into my bone. If there is a chance to make a god feel the same pain, I would do it. Even if this body is reduced to ash. As for everyone else, there's no need to drag them into this. We'll proceed as Yao Guang proposed. Bury Shu Hu at the end of the world in canvas, taking me with him. And
Take care.
How about you stay as well? You might as well see it through to the end with us.
Plain Arcadia has bigger problems that need my attention. Your instincts were right. That meanie pulling strings from the shadows is none other.
Who else would want to kick a Ha's head like a ball?
So,
Investigating a Lord Ravager sounds like a job you don't come back from.
therefore...
Then here's hoping you live long enough to collect your payment. Every time, when it's just the two of us.
you know what I'm going to say. The seabird's flown off. It's time for us to go too.
The terror slumbering at the heart of Plain Arcadia. Ouroboros.
After the swarm disaster, the Veracity vanished, never to appear again for more than 700 Amber Eras. Their last rumored sighting was 500 years ago.
History fictionologists claim that Ouroboros lies in wait at the edge of the cosmos, guarded by their children, awaiting the day of their return.
I've heard that story before, but it wasn't about the edge of the cosmos. It was Pierre Point. They say that the preservation is nothing more than a facade, and the IPC is, in truth, a cult devoted to the Veracity.
Organic life has quite the imagination. They've said other things, too. That Louis Fleming seeks to ascend as the Eon of Wealth. That the Council of Mundanites are mere hounds of Dr. Primitive. That the Marketing Development Department colludes with the destruction, turning a blind eye to the spread of Stellarons. Such rumors are endless. I believe the General should be able to tell which are true and which are not.
I've never heard the last one, so... Such terrible breath. Once this Leviathan awakens, the Arcadia's destruction would be all but instantaneous.
For now, this remains conjecture. The sealed remains appear to be a husk that Ouroboros once shed. Why it's here, and how it's gonna get even a fragmented remnant of it.
Naturally. That is why. Oh, you're just on time.
General Yao Guang, as instructed, warding talismans have been placed at over a dozen sites across Planar.
My thanks. It was Mr. Yang's talent of creation out of nothing that allowed us to reproduce dozens of plumes and complete the deployment with such speed. Now, with Yin and Yang aligned, and all four aspects in place, as long as the Decalight reflection barrier will be complete.
Using the divine eye of the Spiritus to weave a giant web, one that ensnares countless possible futures. General, have you truly made up your mind?
Though Shu Hu has been eradicated, the signs of doom have not faded. On the contrary, after much consideration, the source can only be this restless corpse.
One crisis is yet to pass, and another is already upon us. The Arcadia's ley lines were already riddled with scars, and now even the ancient trees seal is starting to loosen. While Evanesia is asleep, someone must take up her duty to guard this place.
But defending isn't the way of the hunt. If you must become the hunter.
General, do you intend to go on the offensive and suppress the remains of the Veracity?
How could I? The Joy Seeker could barely confine that husk using the Abundance's ambrosial arbor as its cage. I'm not that arrogant as to place myself alongside the gods. I'm not here to guard against an Eon, but against a lesser man. Lord Ravager Asat Pramod. This barrier...
Asat Pramod has been meddling with the game from the shadows. His intentions unclear. By chance, however, a friendly...
Ouroboros' remains are in Ahatopia. Silence is an answer in itself. I've seen that reaction too many times.
I'm not surprised that you were the first to discover it. You were in the Torn Scroll too.
That's a little low, don't you think?
What I don't understand is this. There were countless ways to verify your hypothesis. Yet you bypassed security and broke into the building to confront me in person.
This is no confrontation. It's a warning, Madam Pearl. I'm a security officer, and there is only one reason I'm here. While everyone else is fixated on the Phantasmoon games, only the Department of Aberration Defense is watching other places.
Like the location where the new Herald...
Correct. The incident involved 4 Daybreak Warriors, 3 nameless, 1 detective, and 1 officer. But just moments ago, a 10th set of footprints appeared.
After the investigation, we learned that
the Lord Ravager bent on destroying the Elation came uninvited. Make no mistake. Plan Arcadia is the stage he chose with care, and drawing the Abundance into the fray was hardly a win.
Our top priority is to dispose of Shuhu's flesh properly to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands and causing another calamity.
That said, we cannot afford to ignore Asat Pramod's next move.
This giant web is prepared for that very purpose. Once the entire planet is folded into the divination's trajectory, when that time comes, he won't wish to leave any footprints behind.
One final question. Why did the Lord Ravager choose to visit this? Does he have an ulterior motive?
That question should be left to the professionals. Don't forget, we have a detective who can't seem to rest. Let's hope the accumulation of variables can tip the scales in our favor.
And so, the people set out at the end of the world. K, frail little humans. Ouroboros split their mouth wide open. Whoever can fill my hole. The fool known as the Shepherd captured a comet. But it wasn't the bartender brought. And en route spread his...
Then what happened?
Then, are you kidding me? And with that, they opened their...
What kind of nonsense?
Those are the facts. If you want to hear more stories, you're welcome to discuss with your class.
We came here to...
Rumors don't just appear out of thin air. It's just a matter of how much truth you think.
At least 90...
Sometimes that last 10% is... bystanders around. Let's hear what they have to say. Hey.
Walk the path of veracity.
You up and I am Ouroboros.
Can you talk?
I swore to become finally.
Ouroboros.
Nah.
Enough already.
I'm telling you, on Root and Dorothy, with the Veracity, then poof. Well, I already found the formal complaint with the organ. You should be putting this much effort into your study!
They say a dull pen beats a sharp memory. I've met far too many fools interested in studying the
This feels
Oh, please. That's for me.
Hey, friends!
How was your first day of school?
Where were you just now? You opened the door for us and just disappeared.
Still doubting me? Your breaking Sparks goes hard here. That whole foolish thing. I took on every ability in the tavern by myself, fought them all the way to the end of the world, and even one I passed down to. But honestly, this place runs on rumors. Aha is being chased by the Veracity. Aha chases the Veracity. We won't get anywhere following stories like this.
Let's go through what we know so. Yeah, it's a complete mess.
So, after a bit of thought, the unreal spark.
Does this friend know you, Bar?
Supramod has a gun to our heads, and this is what you're worried about? He'll find out one day.
It doesn't look.
No worries. If anything goes wrong, the friend in my head will protect.
Doesn't seem to have it.
No, it's working. Our enemy is a Lord Ravager. There's only one question we need answered. How does...
Correction. The effect is very...
Judging by Nanook's habit of picking Lord Ravagers, I wouldn't be surprised if Asat Pramod was once a masked fool, and therefore the Arcadia is like a microcosm of eons and paths. People indulge themselves in fabricated happiness, unable to pull them...
A classic social realist deduction.
Yes. The answer is all but refute our Asat Pramod. Sparksy!
Do you have evidence?
Of course. The truth is so simple that everyone overlooked it. You were the first person I met when I got off the express.
If I am Asat Pramod, would you and Grey Hair have been able to walk out of the school alive?
Yeah, fair point.
Just take that thing off already.
That's weird.
Let me give you a lesson. Deduction is... Watch and learn.
You changed your...
First of all, Ouroboros likes to eat. Secondly, whatever they eat disappears completely. Therefore, veracity is also a form of distraction. This is the classic mystery of one culprit, two identities. The one trying to kill Elation is the Lord Ravager, Asat Pramod, played by the Veracity! What am I even saying?
Oh, classic whodunit. This is more like a classic Who's the Dummy.
I get it now. All this thing does is make wild guesses sound reasonable. So far, that's the most accurate piece of it.
No need to be so serious, detective. Why don't you show us what you've got? By the way, what type of detective are you?
Me? I'm the tough guy type. I don't waste time on useless detail. You're not wrong. Asat Pramod is Nanook's weapon to assassinate Aha. Whatever his plan may be, the target doesn't change. Remember, as far as humanity knows, there are only 3 ways an Eon can fall.
A broader path engulfs a narrower one. Divine warfare, the third one.
forcing an Eon to turn away from their own path.
Whichever it is, none of it sounds remotely connected to Plain Arcadia. So, what makes you so certain?
Because we folks just dug up one heck of a treasure from underground. And in the stories tied to them, we've unearthed...
An old pal who can't...
I see you're acquainted.
Him? He caused...
I know.
Baraji? Forget...
The former bartender of the tavern. Everyone knows him.
That's just a title. Anyone with between you and me. Director...
Looks like this clue has a little value to it. Right. He's the one en route defeated the veracity.
You're right.
Of course she does! Everyone in the tavern knows that name. Long ago, its owner grew tired of... Some say he became a morning actor. Others say he jumped into IX's black... But none of that matters. But that you have my unreal Sparks and Spark!
I knew it.
Give it back! Give it back! That's a big order my client wants immediately!
What do you mean, give it back? It just wandered off, and I happened to find it on... You want it? Here, take it now.
Absolutely not! Wait, right now?
No. If it's a no, it's...
Get back here!
Sir, do you need to hire...
Hey!
Can you catch her for me?
Of course. I'll have that thing returned to you. But, in exchange...
Oh, so now old Senpai...
Name your price. Put it on Pearl's tab.
Just kidding. Money talks boring. Besides, the Astral Express and I go way back. Oh, and I wouldn't scam you. The en route you're looking for lives up to the name. There's nowhere he can't reach. Only place that he's the goal.
So?
Not a chance. Back when old Senpo was still a kid. En route, he left the tavern during the Second Prosperity. Before he left, en route said one elation has been dead.
Where did he go after he left?
The tavern has 10,000 mouths, all telling different. He said he was headed for the true world.
How do you know?
Oh, I've been around long enough to have my own channels. And
leave it to me. See?
The last thing he...
So many unanswered questions. But our leads at the top. Speak of the devil. Only a Joe General could have arranged some...
I'm surprised as well. You've only just left Amphorius, and already you've managed to draw the attention of another Lord Ravager.
Miss Ron May? And Miss Ting Yoon?
We're here by General Yao Guang's request. At first, I only came because the Shenzhou extended an invitation, and it seemed impolite to refuse. Now that I'm here, I see it was so. Let me get... Ouroboros has long been dead. Their death was merely buried beneath layers of secrecy.
Hardly surprising. They disappeared after the Swarm disaster, and there are many different opinions on where they were. The Intelligentsia Guild...
You seem surprisingly calm, which makes sense. After all, the shadow in your right hand is evidence as well. Why don't you tell everyone what happened to the Galaxy Rangers back on Von Walk?
Sprightly Von Walk. I've heard there's plants multiply and grow and are then harvested like wild grass. Almost identical to the...
But how are the two connected? Huh.
It seems you by coincidence. Abundance is another thing the two worlds have in common.
When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincident. No. Leader of the Rangers, Mr. La Mancha. Perhaps...
Back on Von Walk. I'd already long since stopped being a... Your conjecture is basically correct, Miss Ronmei. By the time I arrived, the atavistic experiment was already approaching its final phase. Dr. Primitive had set his sights on an ancient Leviathan beneath Von Walk's surface. There also lay the remains of the Verrat.
You stopped him.
The Rangers stopped him. Back then, Mr. M was still human.
Now, deep beneath Ahatopia, another corpse of the Leviathan lies buried. If I'm not mistaken, there are countless other worlds carrying out the same ritual. Aha sealed Ouroboros' body among the stars, suppressed it with abundance, siphoned the power of the Path of Veracity, and called it a game. This is what people call the Phantasmoon game.
Uh-huh. Why would they do such a thing?
You may remember, the Express once delivered a Leviathan's carcass to me. That wasn't the only one in my collection. By arranging remains from different eras in sequence, I discovered something rather intriguing. At a certain moment over 1,000 Amber eras ago, just as Akivili began traveling in pursuit of their ideal, all creations of the Veracity lost the same organ. Their taste buds.
What does that...
The purpose of consumption changed. Be they spawns, depth crawlers, or void song whales, their genetic markers encoding gustatory organs vanished entirely. This was not natural evolution. Through the simulated universe, I identified the point of divergence in history. Consider this. What do taste buds...
Yummy.
Precisely. Savoring something's aftertaste.
So Aha stole the original Primum Mobile of the Veracity?
The simulated universe proves nothing on its own. But the primal desires of life have always been intact. Think of it as my intuition.
How many people know about...
There used to be 2. I only told Yuqing 2. Now, there are 5.
Exploit the old conflict between Aha and Ouroboros to ignite a divine war. Allow intersecting... The 3 known ways to kill an Eon. The Arcadia fulfills at least 2. Now who's still...
But you still haven't explained where it came...
You mean the shadow? It has nothing to do with Von...
Oh?
Call it a twist of fate. This isn't my first encounter with the Astral Express, nor my first time dealing with a Lord Ravager when my home was destroyed by Zulo. I had a brief encounter with a former...
A navigator?
Yes. Starseer, I see. He was the one who told me about the Shadow. I led the Rangers to suppress the Shadow, and devised the plan to assassinate Zulo.
Don't you find it strange, Mr.
Strange?
When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences. If you don't mind, let's walk through the whole thing once more. Earlier, what did you 2 uncover?
Someone suspected to be a Sot Pramod knew about the Veracity secret.
And then?
A former navigator. The Shadow was a remnant left behind.
If the world's end isn't the tavern.
I don't know if anyone can answer that question. Not even Akivili. Wait.
En route only goes where he isn't welcome. After leaving the tavern, he went to the...
The detective game is over. to say, not many people can make me change my plans. Whether in the past or present, you've always been one of them.
So, it is you.
You know how it is, kid. I've always enjoyed arriving uninvited.
Pearl said she would arrange a ferry to pick us up at the Seafeld City dock. The place we're going to holds clues about Graphia. Really?
It is an honor to, well, shall I say, be of service to you again. To be honest, when Madame Pearl invited you to visit the Perlux Tower, I was supposed to be your guide. I ended up being replaced by a total fraud. My name is Feld. By order of Madame Pearl, I will be escorting you to your destination. You are too kind. I followed the battle in Seafeld City very closely. Serving a hero such as yourself is a true privilege. I assume Madame Pearl has already briefed you on our destination? I see. It so happens that Madame Pearl is tied up with an unforeseen event, so allow me to brief you in her stead. The destination of our boat journey is a hotel known as Inkford Hermitage. It is situated at the end of a Dovebrook tributary that ultimately flows into the sea. It is one of the points where the world in canvas intersects with reality.
Well, Graphia's former residence was located there. Legend says the miraculous encanvassing of the mortal world happened there. Would Madame Pearl, a die-hard fan? Word is that Madame Pearl just flicked her wrist, signed a check with an astronomical figure, and bought the whole plot of land. She also snatched up every single piece of Graphia's lost works she could find without bothering to verify their authenticity. Whew, I guess money really does let you do whatever you want. That's not even the half of it. I don't know where her obsession comes from, but she's dead set on the idea that Graphia is still... But all they could find... I bet her reaction went something like this.
You! I remember you!
Perlux Tower?
I know it's you! I've seen the footage!
Oh, a slip-up in an otherwise perfect plan.
Cut it out, you scoundrel!
This is the author...
Huh. My apologies. How rude.
Well, yes.
This blurry QR code. Let's be clear. You are being transported under S. Your current credit balance is in the negative. Madame Pearl has offered you a lifeline by asking you to complete the next...
Whoa, this... Hey, I pay for my own meal.
So you're escorting her to...
Correct. The objective is to deliver the manuscript and clear her debt.
Hear that? It's not a hoax.
The boat has arrived. have arrived. This is the snowy shore of the canvas world, Inkford Hermitage.
Oh. Are those Wispae floating on the water?
Oh dear, there are so many Wispae. They are blocking the boat's route. But no need to panic. Please follow my lead.
Thank you for traveling on this void liner.
Safe docking. For a second, I thought we were going to hit an iceberg or something. They probably sensed your wish power. You are the Look! Someone's trying to hitch a ride on you. Must have been when we came ashore.
Everyone, welcome to Inkford Hermitage.
I was so... You demolished your...
Of course not. Many Imaginae are born. This is the final stop before they... Rumor has it that...
There's a sense...
Miss Colt.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Is that?
Ah.
I want to make something with it, but what to make?
to make.
We have arrived. The hotel staff will take over from here. I'll take my leave.
Anyone here?
Honored guests.
Oh, no wonder it's so cold. It's an actual snow wispy. Hello there, little one.
I am the lobby manager, Casper. You have a very high body temperature. Please, try not to overheat the room.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the popular comic artist, Blurry...
the former comic artist, Miss Nihilux.
Oh, my true name is gone, just like that. Oh wait, did you say former?
The big shots upstairs gave me a heads up. You are now an asset of Perlux Corp. You'll be staying here until you finish your next volume. Every guest in this hotel is an Imaginé with quite a history. That Arcadian over there? That's a former superhero.
Which one? Never heard of him.
That one over there is one of the oldest strangelings. They're a former Kappa. These days, they work as the hot springs manager.
A Kappa? Didn't that lineage of Imaginé go extinct when the IPC first arrived?
There are still a few survivors that slipped through the net. As for Casper myself, I am a former frost giant. Sightings of Lady Graphia are as common as the snowflakes here. Ever since the news spread that her soul would reside at the hotel, all those Imaginé who mimic her and the weirdos who insist they have a connection to her have flocked here. You see, they all claim they have some sort of connection to her, or hold some secret about her.
I bet they're just trying to scam people out of wish power and credits. Just like all those people who swear they're AHA.
You're not wrong. But whenever the higher-ups ask for a report, little old Casper here can always pad it out and hand over a long list of names. Nameless, good luck with your inquiries. Bye now.
I heard Graphia is still here in this hotel.
Tell me, is there still a chance for me to turn my life around?
So, you're here. Look, I think it's unlikely that the mother... If she wanted to see her, it would already have happened. You know this, right? Over 100, I think, disturbing her world in Canvas. Normally, I'd suggest you play that little snook, but since you're asking, you must have heard that in a certain... The Holy Grail... Oh, right! That was your big adventure. Then I don't need to explain the method. First, we need a catalyst. No matter, Miss Kalt has got... Oh, honestly, I'm a chronic deadline misser who can barely save her own skin. How
You...
I've heard enough. Break time is over, Miss Nihilux. Now that you understand your situation, stop wasting time. Start drawing!
I just checked in, and I have to work already? I'm not some fully automated painting Mechatron. You do know that, right?
A Mechatron can run for hundreds of hours straight. You cannot. That's exactly why every second counts. Now right this second, start increasing your value as a quality asset.
Hey, wait! This is kidnapping! Little raccoon, help me!
Nihilux has... Anyway...
Embrace a new life. Life is returned to dust. Rise and shine.
sure you keep it safe.
Casper? Are you there?
I'm not.
Make sure you keep it safe.
I've learned something.
Numbers!
You found me, current nameless. I knew you'd come to ask about Lady Graphia. But if I try too hard to remember things from such a long, long time ago, so much of my memory feels like a snowball. It feels like I... well... Things from the Cinderth Age are, but I definitely met Lady Grab. She was a great pink back then. Then we have Snowball, but if we won, I got to swallow the Void Rangers whole. There was someone else. He was a snowball fight master, but that guy knocked us all down with 6 of my friends were lying around. As for me,
8 people? So, in that round of the Phantasmoon Games...
I saw her once. By then, Hatope couldn't find my other 6 friends, so I went to her. It felt like only a second had. She held me and cried, saying, "I'm smooth." I only shared some memories. That's about all, Cass.
So, to summarize, now... Even next to such a lively hot spring hotel, there's a secluded mountain path like this. These atonement statues all look like small animals. I should find a prominent spot for the ground lamps. Whatever.
Who dare? Not only will I...
Thanks for the invite. I'm not quite dead. I'm just... This mountain path is so quiet and secluded. Ooh, what a great spot for a night stroll. Listening. I was hoping to find some Look at this old stone. I just reached the real versus fake Hinacat arc in my comic.
Miss Colt, when did you...
That was fast!
I let my guard down for just... No way are you running away and taking our jobs with you. Good thing this kind ladies... Let's go. Back to...
Come on, not again!
Being an artist sure is grueling. I remember being held. You're asking me? My name is Murata Graphia, guardian of the world in canvas. It is a pleasure to meet you, nameless of the Astral Express.
You're saying... Huh. She really does look a lot like Himiko.
Child, you were the one who lit the ground lamps, were you not? If I simply answered the call, yet you doubt my... Let me think. I believe I know what the arbitrator of the Phantasmoon Games asked you to tell me that our old enemy, the Demon Lord from Beyond, has returned. Am I correct? Since Ahatopia's in canvassing, Evanescia and I agreed to guard reality and the world in canvas separately, never to meet again. But over the past 1,000 years, I often hoped we might reunite, and who would have thought, when word of her finally reached me again, there'd be no warm greetings. You must have many questions. My, you certainly have a lot of questions. During the Cinderth Age, that Demon Lord... Do you carry a token from... I see. The secrets you seek are meant 1,000 years ago. The legions for the destruction. Taking a life is easier than brush to protect his daughter. The painter kept until one day, unable to contain her curiosity. And so she saw it. This tower. Indeed. That tower, at the time, it was only much later, the Nameless. That was the day that Graphia stepped into the mortal world, in a long, drawn-out... This was also the... She lost. Graphia did not win the Phantasmoon Games. In the final days of the Cinderth Age, Yes. The story is over. I also have a token I'd like you...
So...
No, there is no need to rush. You have a friend here who is lingering with a...
You mean...
Follow this path down to the riverbank of Myriad Wish when you are ready, when the time comes. I will bring the ferry to deliver you and...
Graphia... Anyway, I should head to the...
I've heard that in the same forest. How about this? Say something.
If the Elwood absorbed another emanator of abundance right now,
If the abundance grows, it's called an Arcadia.
you're afraid.
I'm not. Fine. You don't think I know what that Xianzhou person meant? 1 in 10 chance? There is no chance at all. Listen, I just can't stand by and watch one of my kin sacrifice himself.
Kin,
What else?
I suppose I'll...
That... sometimes...
I hear you. My mind is made up.
You really are. If I could see Firefly cured, then I'd be willing to pick up that level 9... 999 cartridge too. Even if it means becoming nothing but a shadow of the dark zone.
Don't. At the TV tower, you already severely overspent your time. Don't touch that thing again. Besides, why are you telling me this? You should tell them yourself.
Because just like you, I'm a total, stuck-up, self... No. Unless...
Not settled. Fair enough. Whether as Ying Xing. Before the final verdict, I should say a proper good... Who's there?
Next time, it'd be better if you didn't try to sneak up on us.
I knew you would come.
I met the legendary Graphia. If we simply chant her name...
A legend from 1,000 years? It really makes sense.
Then let's begin.
Let's take a picture.
wretched great. I summon Graphia, mother of Genesis. May she come forth and deliver us into the world in canvas.
Graphia! Graphia!
How odd.
Strange.
I heard your call, and have come by boat to guide you. Greetings, travelers who seek to leave the mortal world behind. Oh? Not an imagine?
I guess so.
Power of abundance.
I've heard that something lies at the end of the world in Canvas.
Ah, I see. I understand.
Thank you. The mountains, a fine moment.
Bring a weary life.
It's just a matter of...
The journey downstream is long.
My past...
There is no need to weave your thoughts into a... Only by letting go of the past can you...
Go ahead. Say...
Then, I shall begin with that lone island of Insumosu. It was a desolate wasteland, untouched and forgotten. Desolate, cold, the perfect place to lay the dead to rest. Little did I know that even after joining the Stellaron Hunters, I would find myself returning there time and again, bringing along a few new swords with me. Their owners, some of them, sought my life, only to fall by my hand. Others simply wished to see me one last time, as their own lives flickered out. They were all my own creations. I raised those wordless monuments for my old friends, one by one, until they became a forest of broken blades. And what about me and my sword? When will it finally join them in that forest?
I will follow your words with my brush and paint the ideal end. Sword barrier. We've reached the shore you've been seeking.
What is this place?
This is the world in canvas.
Superb art, and yet... I thought you would...
I saw no desolation in your story. The fire that tempers black steel, and that spark within you has...
We've got no clue what you two are on about with all this cryptic, but you smile.
No.
He finally smiled. I'm actually the one who can't even smile. This sucks.
We have reached the end.
That blue maw.
Correct. Driven by the buried secrets of Ahatopia, you have come seeking liberation. And now, I have shown you that if you should find a way to get out, I ask that you...
I will keep the secret. That blue maw, can it truly consume the abundance?
Only a beast of insatiable hunger can end a plague of eternal growth. I have stood watch in this realm for a millennium. Behold, oh undying soul, The fate that awaits within those depths lies far beyond the reach of our conjecture. Perhaps you will vanish into nothingness in a mere heartbeat. Or perhaps you will endure a millennium of gnawing, constantly regenerating only to suffer once more, with liberation remaining an elusive.
Beneath that calm of yours.
This is the price I must bear for becoming one with the canvas.
You're telling me if he leaps, he has to stay down there and be torn apart for ages? I'm not okay with this. Yao Guang never said anything about this when we went over the plan.
I have lived for nearly a millennium. I stopped wishing for a swift end a long time ago. If the Leviathan does not consume me utterly, then I am still alive. And until that moment comes, I will pin Shuhu to the anvil and swing my hammer once, twice, and again, and again.
Is there really no other way?
Silverwolf. I was... in my past life as a smith, I made it a point. But ever since I joined the Stella...
Oh, right, I get it. You want me to go back and take apart that box Kafka uses as a footrest, right?
You already took it apart.
A long time ago. Quite a few treasures in there. A master-crafted blade, a game controller, and a...
That's the armor core, reforged from the remains of the Glamoth Queen.
Oh, and a cat-scratching post.
When did you find out about these?
You? You mean we. Think you hid it that well? Please, give me a break.
Just split it among yourselves. Consider...
Kafka should be the one saying this, but... You are the most perfect blade the Stellar...
Just a broken blade.
Before you go, you have...
To me?
Don't take offense. It's just a few. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, I once lost my... Unable to see the future, yet unable to reclaim the past. Just like you when you were first reborn. Whether we chose this path, or were forced onto it. Leave no room for regret. And never deny the path you've traveled. We use the script to interfere with the future. But some things, once spoken aloud before their time arrives. So, I must head into this unscripted path alone. To witness that fight. It's time. Do you still remember that passphrase? No need to step forward. Just recite it.
3 of a...
2 pair.
Ace. Farewell. the final moments of your life, what will flicker through your mind? The devouring. How much time has... Sea of cloud. My heartbeat. Shu.
Finally woke up, Yingxin?
Master.
A lad your age, yet your head is more muddled than mine. It has been ages since we last met. Tell me, have you let your craft go to waste? Your master wishes to see what you can do.
Not a sweet dream of toasts and laughter. Instead... This is a standard issue sword I forged for the Cloud Knights, back when I first began my training. Bai Hung. And that bow I forged for her. In the end...
For me? Hey, did you give this bow?
I named this bow Lure.
How did you... That won't do.
That sounds terrible.
Look at you! Hey, perfect...
Staying in a single... Jing Yuan's Devastator Glaive. The weapon I promised to forge for him all those years ago. The prosthetic arm and sword staff from Mr. La Mancha were works created by my master and me. This is not my work. This was where my life as Blade began.
So you're Blade. You sound like... Oh, good timing. What do you make of the sword she's...
The blade itself is fine, but the technique is wrong. Swordsmanship is no song and dance.
My, oh my, Bladey. Since you have so much to say...
I put down from now on this shell of mine. A weapon given by Yingxin to an old friend. But we are no longer who we once... Who I am. What matters is... All that happened. You would do well to... Next time we meet. What a pity.
Apprentice, come here.
Finally. Is the end in sight? I am here.
Good. I have waited a long time for you.
You have seen every blade I have forged in this life.
Fine work. Somewhat flawed, perhaps, but their edge is undeniable. The marks of a true man.
Gazing upon the weapons I forged in days past. The hammer falls and cannot be undone, yet I have spent my life taking one wrong step after. I betrayed my friends and broke my oaths. Even with these divine blades, I failed to protect those I held dear. My hands are stained with blood. I loathe. But what weighs heaviest on my soul is the debt I owe you, Master.
Let it all out. You feel a bit lighter now, don't you? But isn't there one last piece you've yet to show me? It is yet to be named, has it not?
That is a mere scrap from the forging of Shard Sword. I hid it away, fearing it would bring shame upon our school. Master, how did you...
Can a mere boy keep secrets from his master? I entrusted General Yao Guang to bring it to you. Since the day you left, I have kept this blade hung in the hall, gazing upon it daily. That raw, youthful spirit within it, it burns to the touch. It is the same light that shone in your eyes the day you bowed to me. It is the keen edge of a craftsman.
I am but rusted scrap now. My light has long since faded.
Crushed ore, old materials, rusted iron. As craftsmen, we spend our entire lives. Waste not the bounty of the world, but perfect it through craft. To take what is useless, to take every failed scrap and forge it anew. Isn't that our very mission as craftsmen?
Even for a life that has reached its end.
As it is with the work of a craftsman, so it must be with the life of a craftsman. Do you still remember the question I once asked you? What defines? The answer already lies within you. Go now, and forge it anew.
Forge it anew. Interesting. Now I wish more than anything that I could just live a bit longer. He himself said that back when he was nearing his end.
Shoo.
You fought me all this time and leapt into the Leviathan's maw. A pity, truly. For so long as a single soul in this vast world praised, and now in the Leviathan's maw, I shall grant you 1,000 years of agony. Is this not exactly what you call poor child trapped in this waking dream? That when I come, you were once I can grant. That is not a free body.
Are you done? Do you truly believe that I'm... For so long as a single soul in this... You are nothing.
Are you trying?
No. I came as long as you cling. Let the maw of this right here. Not to destroy you. And the thorns of this... Are you ready? In the end...
When reunited with yet, you harbor suspicion.
Before Star Rail Fest began, I stopped by his office to look out of concern, or perhaps curiosity. I leafed through his 5 of the worlds he captured in these paintings, lost to the fires of war waged by the...
Just as you suspected, Mr. Ryusuke's travels have been highly In the year 1969 of the Arcadian calendar, he traveled to the Delcor Ring to sculpt a... Also, in 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, he traveled alone to the planet Goliath's Shepherd. After a century of resistance in both incidents...
The Lord...
However, there is also evidence suggesting that Additionally,
He accepted the commission. Even...
Legends of the ground conjecture.
Any other conjecture?
There is another possibility. There is a... He might have even chosen to work...
I'll have a word with him.
I'll leave it in your hands.
Dad?
I do. I was worried you would... And that,
15 years.
And this...
It's time we sat down and...
Am I dreaming?
There's no... I should have seen that.
Himeko! Himeko! Come over. Tell me more about this.
I originally...
Oh, I would love that. I was in such a... Who could have imagined it? The thing that connects this nearly infinite universe is not some distant godlike sheephead.
I have met many artists who dream, so I am curious.
Me?
I was only joking.
There's actually so much interesting stuff on this express. This table is...
A lot of old furniture was destroyed when the express...
Ah, outwardly you must have had a hard time keep...
It's not that hard.
Just as I thought. The Astral Express looks amazing inside. The chandelier...
The designer used the skeleton. It catches the eye of many...
But the light seems a bit dim.
It's always been this way.
Oh, well...
Are you an art...
I am just speaking from experience. Is it there? Oh, let me see. It's bigger on the inside.
Dad, you actually believe...
A long time ago, when the express passed...
Conductor!
Really?
Hey, my daughter...
What a special moment. They say family is one of the...
See? I told... Oh, Himeko.
Aren't you tired?
Are you actually worried?
Perfect.
Huh? Well, might as well swing by the...
Pom-Pom finds Himeko's father very easygoing.
Himeko, come on. Intellitron, buddy!
Rumor has it that the drinks in the world, since there is only a single Mr. Ryusuke.
Oh, nonsense.
A cup of hot coffee.
Huh. A long time ago. Now, one day, they ordered a drink.
A long time ago, there was a... I have retrieved the...
But...
Don't go filling shush with nonsense. It's Dad. Here's your coffee.
This cup is huge.
What are you talking about?
Analyzing components.
Mr. Shush.
My inspiration circuit is vibrating.
Oh, Himeko.
Oh, want another cup?
Himeko. Miss Dahlia told me that back when you were a school assistant, you used to bring a massive pot of coffee for everyone. It would be selfish of...
I am afraid it will be long cold by the time you get it to them. But as you said, it is time for us to head to the school. We must return...
Are you truly ready to...
We should go now. I have been ready for... It has been 15 years. Even if they are merely...
Oh, you're right.
Senior, you are back!
Sorry I'm late, everyone.
It's okay. Himeko, we don't have enough time for the lobby. Could you please use your amazing Imagenesis skills to decorate the stage for us?
Mia, stop bothering Himeko all the time.
But the school anniversary is tomorrow.
Hey,
Wait, did you hear that? It's him?
Everyone, hide! Don't let them find us! Run, Senior! The Herald of Death is back!
Don't be afraid, Belle. No more running away.
Really?
When have I ever led you? Look, even the dean has a...
Right now?
Oh, I hereby declare, since the other grades are not with us today, we shall keep the proceedings simple. Students, have you...
Why so serious? I plan to study at the Intelligence.
I want to study cinematography.
I hope that and now, please welcome our distinguished...
Our senior is doing the...
Himeko?
I do not... Oh, I know, but take congratulations.
Senior!
Himeko.
Himeko, what's with the sad face?
Belle, safe travels, 15 years.
If only I had not lost myself in my own grief. If only I had looked after that child properly. It was not only the herald...
Fulwish said, well, this world...
I don't know.
Dad, all the...
Is that concern?
If you...
After the blood-stained games, I tried until one day, I happened to see news about the astral. As long as I never saw you in person, I could keep telling myself that lie.
Von Walk? Owenly? New Londinium? Step by step.
Were they beautiful?
In this vast you may have been a poor excuse for thank you for setting me.
Same here. Thank you. It's still early, huh? Let's have a walk. I have something.
Something very important?
Nice weather today. Let's go downstairs.
Oh my god, it's her!
Himiko! Oh my gosh, I'm such a huge fan of you!
Senior Himiko! Oh wow, she actually looked at me!
Her navigator aura is incredible!
Astral Express!
Like a love baseball raccoon didn't.
Oh, Himiko.
It gladdens me that my daughter...
The Herald of Death incident just ended. It is only... That is true. That little fellow had... Dad, do you still remember?
How could I ever forget? These days.
Now that I am free, I just can't fake...
Don't worry.
Genesis classroom, Ms. Golly? I never noticed it before, but it must be because of the...
Of course.
The principal himself.
It even made the front page of the dual-mention city.
If it weren't for those dreams you gave me, I'll never forget.
That was always so. I would...
Yeah. And the very story, even if I could never leave it before I knew it, I think I understand.
What about the Astral Express?
A crew of the most incredible...
Like a teacher watching, then your dad will always be here at...
So? Dad, are you...
I knew I couldn't hide it for long. I am sick.
What?
This isn't the right place for this discussion.
So...
It's the Weathering Curse. I know what you're about to ask. I do not share the Graphia lineage, which is why I believed I could find the demon from beyond and save you, but in the end, even himself.
Tell me, what happened in the...
You've seen my portfolio, haven't you? Those worlds are just like plain Arcadia. Every single... In those places, luck is a very real thing. And the demon from beyond can...
What does that even mean?
In ways beyond comprehension, you feel misfortune crashing down like a tidal wave. Solar storms, diamond rain, system failures, one disaster after another. But if you make it out alive, bizarre strokes of luck come swarming back to you. And so the cycle repeats, washing over the world, tearing it apart.
It sounds more insane than the Phantasmoon game.
The universe is sheer madness, beyond all reason. I survived over and over, yet my body has become as fragmented as Graphia once was. Is this his way of torturing the rebels? I don't know. There's no escape.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? I could have reached out to the IPC.
It's no use. I've been chasing after him my whole life. Himiko.
Because the ugly, beauty remains ever fleet. So we must capture...
But Himiko, you are no longer. Fate works in mysterious ways.
I should have come back earlier.
No. I've thought about it 1,000 times. On that final night of the bloodstained games, after everything, does this tardy...
If you're willing.
Thank you.
All of this happened after you went away. You were jumping from one job to the next, and during those 4 years, if I could claim victory in the... But the Herald of Death was a complete madman, and he... I've already killed so many people. What? Himiko. Of course I am. Belle, Mia, Twisted, and they watched themselves. But Himiko. If I don't stop, then someone needs to... That is not your... But I am already here. Yeah. I'm not really scared anymore. Really. The suppressions, they struggled through the... But this even so... To take down a monster... But first... Let me handle that for you. All right. I'll take all the sheer destruction. But by doing this... Yeah. By burning... But even if I did win the games and restart the Express... What would have to set the Express in motion with someone who does that? Remember that for the... Another body. Black Birch. Black Birch, the masked. Only 2 supplicants are left. In other words, just like those legends, I will take him down. What a beautiful sight. Then consider this the very first stop. It'll certainly be... The stench. It's about time.
So it's good! What is that? You said still not enough! Department head, I shall... Another new shade. Step into this masterpiece!
Stop! Right there. So, you actually conquered the Herald of Death and set the Astral Express in motion once more at the end. I believe in your bravery. When confronted by death, you will undoubtedly choose to resist. But you were so frail and sickly. How could you possibly defeat the Herald of Death, who slaughtered every single supplicant? Well, the answer is clear. It would be impossible for you. Unless you had another person helping you. Don't deny it yet. I've been tested by you enough along the way. So now, give your father a little room. While I was gathering your belongings, I found some of the manuscripts you left behind. There were 2 distinct sets of handwriting upon. Legend says that during the Canvas Age, the grand artist Whitebow painted his late daughter onto a scroll. Suppose, just suppose, that my if that is the truth, then every mystery is explained. During that night of the blood-stained games, a girl at death's door, and an imagination she created, followed as a monster bearing shoot, driven by pure ink. Little did he know that he was walking straight the moment he drew near. A massive iron fist was imaginated from the sky above. It was the night of July 20. Over 10,000 sightings. The theories were endless. It was just The girl achieved her dream, and the stars set sail once more. Truly a most romantic fairy tale. Unfortunately, I have to destroy this fairy tale myself.
You don't believe me?
I have no idea who you truly are. But that little girl who roamed from the very beginning, Himiko, never.
That is not something you should
You know better than I do whether I'm joking. By the way, things outside aren't looking good. The Arcadia is drowning in problems. Is it really wise to stay here instead of...
Those kids are all grown up now. I am staying right here to deal with the biggest problem of all.
Are you intending to stay?
It might take forever for him to return. Or maybe, if I just complain and say... Anyway, it was his choice. Thank you for staying.
Now, gray-haired girl, you seek me out. Already told me? Our first meeting was just before we took the boat. I only answered the call of wish power so...
Me, of course.
Not you again.
Misfortune and I share one thing in a reunion after 1,000 years.
Asat Pramod.
Back at Inford Hermitage, what you heard was only half the story. 1,000 years ago, amidst the ruins of Ahatopia, I found a baby girl on the verge of death. Her cold, lifeless body reminded me of the legend of Elation. Aha heard an infant cry and burst into laughter. Too bad I never did get the joke. So I came up with a much better one. I infused that child with the power of destruction, giving her the rebirth of a Void Ranger. I taught her to paint her monstrous beasts using the life of the veracity as pigment, all to carry out the Legion's divine will. Graphia, your name was your commission, to paint the world and carve a trace of our lasting glory just before the world meets its destruction. You were doing so well, right up until you saw that express crash. It gave you ideas, Graphia. Unrealistic, foolish ideas.
Since that day, I have had nothing to do with you or your destruction. Your failure began the moment you tried to destroy the Express. All you did was turn the spirit of the Nameless into a rallying... I took the power you forced upon me and used it to save the innocent.
So, you think putting on a human mask makes you one of the Trailblazers? How amusing. Look at yourselves. That weathering curse is still eating away at you and your kin. World and canvas, a total disaster. Yet you still try to dress it up as a victory. Do you know why I haven't spared Ahatopia a single glance for an entire millennium? Because you bore me. But now, things have changed. Someone far more interesting than you has returned. And unlike you, she is the real deal. A genuine Nameless. That is why I have returned. Simply to tell you all this.
Himiko?
I've had my fill of this drama. Now, I'm dying to see how your face handles my fist.
For 1,000 years, I have painted them over and over again. Every innocent life you extinguished during the Sind-Earth Age. Tell me, Asat Pramod.
I have more important. Why not let them have a taste instead? Come forth. Demonstrate your defiance.
Is it over?
Watch out!
Pity. Such a clean strike. But the odds of success are 0.
The restraint check failed?
A 1 in 10,000 chance. The moment I cast Yes, your end is decided. Farewell.
Sorry. I have failed.
Minions of destruction! I will drive you all! We must force her back to her senses.
Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
Do we have to go full force? Of course not. That is exactly what that meanie wants.
Look here. It's nothing. Embrace a new life. Life is darkness with me. Rise and shine. May death protect us! Again, again. And again.
Eat your have some sunshine.
Our offspring! Fight for me!
I'm okay. Underestimating us feels news. It's coming. Like the West Wind. Away we go!
As you wish. Embrace a new life. Please return to dust.
Absolutely cannot let you touch this place.
What's that? Ah!
We need to finish this fast and catch up to Asat from. Looks like I have to use level 9991.
No need for that. If a sword is needed, let it be mine. Have you thought it through? What defines a blade? The sharpness that endures, after all has worn away. I shall take veracity as my forge, and abundance as my iron. Die a thousand deaths. Tempered into a blade! What? Not even a welcome back?
Guide with the Rainbow Bridge.
You will serve as the tempering fire!
But I could have defended myself.
Wait! You answered my prayers.
1 in 10 chance of survival. I choose to survive.
Fight for me!
What happened to her?
This is Asad Pramad's handiwork. We have to bring her to her senses first.
Honestly, I could have defended without belief.
You will
But
serve
I
as the
don't know.
tempering fire!
Absolutely cannot let you touch this.
I hope I am not.
Are you kidding? Your timing is impeccable, Blady. But isn't this a bit much? How did you even change outfits?
I used the Leviathan's maw to imprison Shuho.
What matters is that you made it out alive and got the job done.
Not yet. I have made a decision. This time, I will stay and become a supplicant.
What? You're going to stay here?
Let us settle this first. Are you okay?
I will do everything I can to help you. As long as the canvas remains, Asat Pramod cannot kill me. Asat Pramod was right after all. I have been a ghost of 1,000 years past. Arrogant enough to think my seal over the world in canvas was... We are up against the same nightmare that survived a whole Sindarth age. The same monster that an entire era could not even overcome.
Just how did he even sneak into the world in canvas?
The first time I stepped into Inkford Hermitage, a strange whisper tried to latch onto me. Maybe that was the first step. Then, he took on Graphia's form to tamper with my mask, and even taught me the way to summon the real Graphia. In the end...
So, this guy has only been after one thing.
And to awaken the husk of the veracity, we need to leave this place.
But he mentioned he had something more important to do. What is that even supposed to mean? He has so much on his plate, no way he can split himself into pieces.
1,000 years ago, the demon lord from beyond invaded. He could appear in places thousands of miles apart at the exact same time.
What?
He said he was meeting a genuine...
The biggest problem.
You said that classroom was a secret place of your own creation, yet Fullwish seemed to know everything about it. You are far too familiar with the Express, yet there is no way my father could have ever set foot on it. And another thing, when we first met up earlier, you said it had been 15 years, but my father clearly left much earlier than that. Your story is riddled with holes. Or rather...
You are the only person I can never seem to lie to.
Stop this pathetic act, you who dare to impersonate my...
It seems our pleasant little father-daughter chat has come to...
Wait, he's not real.
Keeping me pinned down. If I prove to be more dangerous than anticipated. But navigate. Why don't you try to guess at what exact point did I take Ryusuke's... It happened on the day that man, in his desperate search for the source of the Weathering Curse, to save his family. That year, Himeko was 6. At her mother's funeral, she met her.
You are lying.
I have told you only one lie in all the... Nice to meet you. I'm your father, Ryusuke.
Huh?
All that effort. All those years spent by my side. What are you...
Even I find it hard to tell what goes on in this head of mine sometimes. But now, as I look at your face, I had so much fun playing the father. And the best part, that was not even the most fun.
Hey, can you hear me? Someone who looks like a Sapramod just showed up at the tavern. We are under attack by Asad Pramod. Don Hung and I will do everything we can to cover you.
I've played along this far. So why not make it interesting? You have proven your theory by tearing off the mask of Ryosuke. It's the ugliest lie of the Trail Plains.
When the Phantom Moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you.
The girl looked up at the stars, but in her heart, Ryosuke's daughter Himeko was long dead, just as the trail.
So, you really are a fake.
Right back at you.
Oh, denizens of this Arcadia, lost in its splendor. Once I beheld the Astral Express rise again towards the stars. Since then, you have known 15 long years of unbroken peace. It's been a while, old friend.
Bro.
For 15 years it was I, Asaka, who delivered every promise of beauty to this Arcadia in advance. Now, please indulge in these long overdue surprises.
Are you kidding me? Sorry. Are you? That's how it freaking ends? Can't just end it like that. And it ends like that. Holy. Ended like that. Okay, cool. It ended just like that. Are you joking? Are you serious right now? It ended just like that. Bro. I'm lagging like crazy, bro. Oh yeah, alright. Oh yeah, alright. Oh yeah, alright. Oh yeah, alright. But this is not a small patch. How long is the banner again? What is the whole banner? You know how crazy that is.
Here, inviting us very well. I can see now.
Let's play this. I'm bored. In at least. But I actually have no idea. Firefly.
doesn't look too friendly.
Come, night incense ascend.
Activate!
You want to betray me?
There'll be a way. Unite our goals.
Join the battle. Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas aflame!
Falling for me already?
Whoa! This is getting fun. This is fight to live! Can't wait anymore.
Have we met? Dream vanished.
This is getting fun. It's fun. The candle flickers. Set the seas aflame! You want to betray me?
No holding back. Clouds scatter.
But fight to live! Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body and mind. Recalibrating. Set the seas aflame! Can't wait anymore.
Memories.
So beautiful! Immolate in my depths!
Dream vanished. Falling for me already?
Set the seas aflame! Can't wait anymore. Fight to live!
Clouds scatter. Dreams of a... Let us dance once more. And last words. Memories.
So beautiful! Allow me to purge the pit. The truth, everything in this world is bleeding. Try to set the seas aflame! You want to betray?
Share good fortunes.
Fight to live! Can't wait anymore. May the foul stench be of your body and mind. The candle. You want to betray me? Like until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas aflame!
Hi, Mom. Gå av där. Gå av där. Don't know. He just went to stand up. He come back at 5. Yeah.
Today is a special day. Let's rock.
A will of metal.
Let's have some fun. Stars favor us.
Earth shatters. Heaven trembles. Mountains fall. Dragons, rise! Dragons, obey this order. Soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Baneful clouds scatter. People only observe the heavens with my divinations. Catch the luck. An explosive start. Oh, what? Our fight commence!
Wiped him out. Tuck to your play. Let me teach you some moves.
Trample. Yeah.
This next round, we'll game each round.
Don't thank me.
Your moment.
All right, run in! Stars favor us.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
The world is
Dragons soaring above the lands! This is permanent!
An explosive start. Fight, commence.
Sweep away pain together!
Baneful clouds scatter.
Mountains fall, dragons rise!
Call me trample. Stars favor us. People always observe the heavens with my divinations. Shadow, don't thank me.
Wiped him out. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round.
An explosive start.
Your moment.
All right, run in.
Sweep away pain together!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Dragons soaring above the lands! This is permanent!
Baneful clouds scatter. Don't thank me.
Won't stop working!
Mountains fall, dragons rise!
Stars favor us.
Light a week. Emerge from your cocoon. Danger. Return to dust. Try some sun. May death protect us. Don't worry, night falls. Good night. Please, have some sunshine.
Darkness with me. May death protect us!
Now then, have some fun.
That brought Cyrene with me.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us.
Your time to shine. Don't worry, night friends. Good night. Guys, have some sunshine. You like you.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us.
Keep the way. Under us deliberate warmth. Stop it again. Twice and six. Magus. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. I feel that swing. Away we go!
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us.
Guys, have some sunshine.
I shall remember this one.
Time for some your time to shine. Again.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us.
Next time, friends. I'll be there. Umbrella in hand. Still treat our guests nicely. Try some shit. Don't worry, night friends. Good night.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us.
Is it coming? I feel that swing. Away we go! Have some sunshine. Next time, friends. Dispel the gloom. Umbrella. Restore the skies.
Embrace a new life. Life is not so darkness with me. May death protect us. I shall remember this one.
Time to have some fun.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us.
Don't worry, night friends. Good night. I feel that swing. Away we go!
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us! Have some sunshine! Stop again. Again. Fight and sun.
What the frick was that? Bro, I didn't even read. That was clear. If it doesn't work, I just add war, then we're done.
A will of metal and stone.
Break down the house. All's revealed. Let's have some fun. Stars favor us.
Mountains roar, dragons rise! Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Dragons soaring above the land! This is permanent!
Troublemaker, I'd like to baneful cloud scatter. People always observe the heavens with my divinations. Shadow, don't thank me. Wiped him out. Tap to your plate. Unlimited firepower. This next round, real gaming. All eyes are on you. Almost ready. An explosive start. Bonus round. Stars favor us.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Bonus round.
Dragons soaring above the land! This is permanent!
Shadow, don't thank me. Our final command. Baneful cloud scatter.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Bonus round.
Observe the heavens with my divinations. Good luck. An explosive start. Stars favor us. Shadow, don't thank me.
Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent!
Baneful clouds scatter. Good luck. An explosive start. Divinate stars favor us. You're a moment. All eyes are on you. All for the thrill. Shadow, don't thank me. Oh,
Wiped him out. This next round, real gaming punishment.
Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent!
Baneful clouds scatter. People always observe the heavens with my divination. Good luck. An explosive start.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Stars favor us. Shadow, don't thank me. Oh, fight, Blessing in disguise.
Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent! Mountains move. Dragons rise!
Trouble? Baneful clouds scatter. Good luck. An explosive start.
Wiped him out.
Your moment. All eyes on you!
All for the thrill. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round.
No, bro. I need two. I seriously know.
All's revealed. Let's rock.
Let's have some fun.
Stars favor us. Fortune favors the bold. Baneful clouds scatter. People always observe the heavens with my divination. An explosive start.
All for the thrill. Time to unwind and teach you some moves.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Call me the Galactic Twin Cleaver. Stretch. Your moment. All eyes on you!
Wiped him out. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round. This backup is god tier.
Shadow, don't thank me. Our fight commences!
Bonus round. Fine.
Stars favor us.
Bonus round. This backup is god tier.
Next to luck, an explosive start. Baneful clouds scatter.
Bonus
People always observe the heavens with my divinations. Shadow, don't thank me. Our fight commences!
Wiped him out.
Your moment. All eyes on you!
This next round, real gaming. It's Honkai. Bonus round. This backup is god tier.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Stars favor us.
Observe the heavens with my divinations. Catch the luck. An explosive start.
All for the thrill. This next round, real gaming.
No moment to shine.
All eyes are on you.
Thanks. Now I can go another 500 years.
Don't thank me. Oh, fight, command. Fateful cloud scatter.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
Didn't see that coming. Crowd loving applause. Now I can go on another 500 years.
People always observe the heavens with my divinations. Catch the luck. An explosive start.
Your moment to shine.
All eyes are on you. Don't thank me. Oh, fight, command. Divinate. Fateful cloud scatter.
Back up. This next round.
Luck. An explosive start.
divinations. Good luck. An explosive start.
Oh my.
Fatal cloud scatter.
Ah. Huh. Castle. Almost won. Yeah. He's a square. Good.